So I'm sure by now most people have heard about Target canceling most of, if not all of their DEI efforts. They've also deeply scaled back their partnerships with black owned businesses. For me as an author, this is a particularly interesting moment in that I've had a pretty solid relationship with Target since my debut book. As you can see here, when my first book came out in 2020, Target partnered with us to roll out a national campaign of me talking about the book on video in the book section. And then later on, I also had an exclusive version of one of my other books in Targets around the country. That being said, they did these things when it was financially advantageous, right? 2020, 2021, 2022-ish. And so when it was like, oh, well, being quote unquote woke makes money, let's partner with black people. Now that Trump is in office and there's this, sort of anti-black, anti-woke agenda sweeping through not just the federal government, but also corporations around the country. Now they're like, okay, well, black people, brown people, trans people, queer people, et cetera, don't make money anymore. So we're off it, right? And then I'm sure that when the pendulum swings back, they'll be back on it again. I can't stand for that. So as an author, despite the fact that Target has been one of the main retailers that people have supported me through, and it's a big blow to do this, I'm no longer suggesting Target. And so like, for instance, my book is in pre-order right now, This Thing of Ours. The book site for this book that I control, thisthingofoursbook.com, I'm pulling off all the Target buttons. Every email I send out, every, sort of effort that I push to get pre-orders and sales of this book, I will no longer ask that people go to Target, and I'm going to ask that people instead, which I usually do anyway, go to bookshop.org, Barnes and Noble, any place that actually supports and cares about marginalized people. Target is someplace I'm going to ask that people not support my work at any longer. So if you're going to pre-order this book or get any of my other work,